Welcome to Whips in the Dungeon. We talked about in a video what not to buy for your first whip. Well, what would you buy for your first whip? Well, if you're interested in a single tail, I would recommend you either buy a 3 or 4 foot signal whip for your first whip, or a 3 or 4 foot dragontail for your first whip. Dragontails are probably easier to find, as you'll find vendors around the country making dragontails. Finding a platted signal whip is going to require a little more research, a little more of a challenge. The most inexpensive approach to a signal whip, whether it's a 3 or 4 foot, would be to get a Parachord 3 or 4 foot signal whip, or to look at a kangaroo whip maker that makes a budget version of a signal whip that only has a single belly. So those would be my recommendations for a first whip. Start with a 3 or 4 foot whip. If you mainly throw in at house parties, then stick with 3 foot whips for your first whip.